away. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Purdy on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air again. Purdy. Put some heat on this deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This one is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, go!
Achane again. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's yours. Has it downfield working the left. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Heads out on the bootleg. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. He takes it down to the 33. That goes for 32 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Purdy on 1st down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Watch out!
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Get set!
3rd and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
To Kyle Juszczyk. A gain of 17 yards.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. So fourth down's going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Here comes Malik Washington. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up?
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18. What's up?
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He put everything he had into this one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line, no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down. Niners going with some dime coverage here.
Here we go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Achane again on second, and he's stopped for no gain. The defense stands strong, and we've hit halftime.
Manny Pinheiro set to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Sending him on the dime. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Achan gets it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and then move the sticks.
They go play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have possession at their own 46. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. Want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did and take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Let's stick with Achan. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Knocked down by Fred Warner.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
It's Achan on the inside again. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A pickup of 17. And that means the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yours to the air now. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's a chance. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Take off.
A run now with a chain. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
On the set.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Outside.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Start.
Purdy looking to throw. Off his back foot. He's going to hurl this one deep. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away and sets up 3rd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
18. What's up? Up.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Dive play straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2. He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. That one gains 7. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. And off to Gordon. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Fullback trying to power the cross. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Rocco 80. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
HN. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
How many times, Kate, how many times we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
Sanders sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Sky Moore on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Get set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Cade Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.